Good morning. Had to be somewhat quiet. Kelly's still sleeping in the other room. Hopefully today's going to be a better day than yesterday. We have our hospital tour today, and then we have to do some shopping and everything. But hopefully today's a better day. Hopefully we can get everything that we need to get done. I know we wanted to go to IKEA today. Unfortunately, that's not going to work very well because I don't think we're going to have the time to be able to do that. I have a feeling Kelly's going to end up doing her crafts too. Just going to try to finish that up today. In the meantime, I am making breakfast. Haven't completely decided what I'm making yet. I think it's probably just going to be a peanut butter jelly sandwich or peanut butter Nutella. But what do I have here? We have a lot of stuff and more stuff than I even know what to do with. Of course, it all takes preparation time, so I'm pretty sure we don't actually have any food in the house. But it's hard to open these up with one hand. So yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Right there. How amazing does that look? Alright, I'm gonna go eat.
How cute. I would love to put her in dresses like this.
Yeah, that'll be your job.
Well, yeah, 0 to 3 months.
See, this is my thing right here.
Summertime.
I'm gonna put my daughter in this stuff.
No, this is summertime.
Yeah.
That's adorable. Because their spring collection is out now.
See it close.
If there's one thing I love, it's discounts, and getting 15% off of a pair of shoes is amazing. Thanks to M-Perks, we actually got 15% off, or sorry, 20% off. So we got $15 off. So my shoes went from $75 down to $60. So now we're heading over to the hospital, and we'll be able to take a tour.
Alright, we're driving.
I can continue with what I was saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something.
We just had a good conversation about weight.
So that's why when I tell people that I have a thyroid condition, it's almost like they're under that pre-assumption, like, oh, you're blaming it because you're fat.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't like to tell people that I have a thyroid condition, because I feel like it's a cop-out. But honestly, if you knew my story and my struggle, like, I legitimately have a thyroid condition. That is why I gained so much weight right after the wedding.
Yeah. Well,
A little bit before the wedding, too, but...
You gained weight, though, and it wasn't... I mean, you gained a decent amount of weight.
I gained like 60 pounds in
but it wasn't
3 years.
But it wasn't an excess amount of weight. I mean, it was a lot of weight. But the thing is that the people who blame it on, oh, well, I have thyroid, so all of a sudden I've gained 400 pounds. Like I said, that's not. That was almost a crash. That's not a thyroid issue. That is you giving up and you thinking that, oh, well, I have a thyroid, so I'm still going to eat crap.
Right. That's when people give up on themselves.
Yeah. Well, and then
if you truly want to fix it, then you go to doctors, you get second opinions. You don't rely on just one opinion.
Yeah.
I've done that so many times, and people, I feel like doctors have given up on me. Like, oh, you're just going to be fat.
They just give you medication and move on with their day.
Or they don't test you for what you really need.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get my thyroid tested until I requested a referral for an endocrinologist.
Yeah.
Because at the time I had to get a referral.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you really have to take it upon yourself, and, you know, like I did, I had to do something to figure out what exactly was going on with me.
Yeah. Well, like you look at a lot of the other YouTubers and stuff, a lot of the families that have talked about that, you know, and they talk about, well, I went to the doctor and they just gave us Clomid, you know, or a friend of ours who went to the OBGYN and they said, well, just lose 30 pounds and I guarantee you're gonna get pregnant.
Yes.
You can't do that.
There could be an underlying issue and you have to get that fixed.
Yeah.
Like my OB, like I knew I had a fibroid, didn't know it would cause a miscarriage. But the first miscarriage was the thyroid. I didn't know I had a thyroid condition until I got tested.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, my first miscarriage, I think that's the reason why, because if that doesn't work, nothing's going to grow. And then the second one was my fibroid. So I got that taken care of. You have to fix your body and seek multiple doctors. And, you know, you can try just getting on Clomid, or you can try losing weight.
And that works for some people.
It works. But go with your gut, go with your heart, and that usually is what works.
Yeah. Yeah. If you know that something is, if you know there's something different other than, you know, oh, well, I could get on Clomid and be fine. If you know there's an actual problem, that's when you have to look at it and say, okay, this doctor's a quack. And say, I need to find out exactly what's going on.
Get a second, third, fourth, fifth opinion.
Yep. So you're not sitting there on, you know, 3 years down the road and you've been on Clomid for 3 years and still nothing has happened.
Which they won't do. You can't be on Clomid. They try like 3 cycles.
Well, but
they give you a break.
But I mean, even being under it for a year, if you're on Clomid for a year, or you're on this drug or that drug, chances are, if you haven't gotten pregnant after a year of being on these medications that are supposed to enforce that pregnancy and help, you know, put your body in the right position, if you haven't gotten pregnant by that point, there's probably an underlying issue. And unfortunately, that sets couples back a year, 2 years, 3 years, because the doctors don't want to do the work. They don't want to actually figure out exactly what's wrong with you.
Yeah, but this conversation was about getting pregnant. It was about gaining weight versus gaining baby weight. Yeah.
You have regular weight versus baby weight. You know, a healthy.
I think I've gained just over 20.
Yeah, just over. I think last appointment it was at 20, 21, something like that.
But I'm also 30 weeks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Baby's gonna be growing half a pound a week, and I should be gaining like a pound a week.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but it's pregnancy.
Yeah, and like I said,
I've noticed the weight gain, but I'm pregnant. So.
Well, your weight gain though has been baby weight. It's not excess weight. You know, when the baby comes out, you may gain, you know, 10, 15 pounds overall, if that.
Yeah.
But it's better than you gaining 40 pounds. Now you have to, you know, take that weight down. Don't crash into us. Don't do it. And I'm gonna spill my pop. Uh-oh.
Your cap just went.
Yep. Bottle, cap, all that.
But yeah, now we're on our way to the hospital because we are going to get a hospital tour. So that'll be nice.
Yeah. That way I get to know exactly where we need to go, and if God forbid something does happen, she ends up going early or something, I know exactly where I need to go, so I can just, because we're, what, 45 minutes? Yeah, about 45 minutes away from the actual hospital.
Yeah.
Because we're going up.
But we chose that.
Yeah, we chose that because we like this one better than the one closer to us.
Yeah.
So if something does happen, we're able to just go in, pull up, and know exactly where to go. That way we're not trying to fight and she's in pain, you know, going into labor or something.
Which, if I go early, there's, I'm still going to get a C-section. I'm not, I mean, I don't want to go through contractions, but if that happens, they would bring me into a room for a C-section because of my myomectomy. So.
I was going to say, yeah, there's really no reason, or there's no way around going into that. So Kelly and I just completed our walkthrough over at the hospital. They actually answered a lot of the questions that we had, including the single rooms versus double rooms, you know, where we have to go because she is doing a scheduled C-section. That's obviously very different than going in and just, you know, doing a natural birth. Thankfully, our process of going up and where we have to go is pretty much identical. We don't have to worry as much. We do the registration, we do the you know, walking up to the main lobby, and then we go into triage, and then everything else is a little bit different, but for the most part it's pretty much identical to what we would normally do if it was if it was a natural birth. So we got that done. I was considering filming in there, but for privacy reasons and the fact that it's a hospital and all that stuff, we decided not to film it. Kind of wish I could have / would have, but decided it's probably better if we didn't do it. But either way, we got it all taken care of. That's done and over with. We know where to go. We don't have to stress anymore. Yeah, I mean, we got just under 9 weeks to go. So Kelly's at home. I'm on my way out shopping right now to go grocery shopping. Kelly's at home doing some more of the letters for Leah's name. So she should hopefully be done with that tonight. At least that's her plan. Since the rest of my night's just going to consist of shopping, going home, watching Better Call Saul and The Walking Dead, I'm going to end the vlog now. Feel free to make your comments below about the conversation that Kelly and I had or about anything else. Make sure you subscribe and also hit that like button. That helps us out considerably. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a fantastic night.